Okay guys, so this may seem familiar. In my Maya and Meena run, I did something like this where I showed you guys talking to the Zenith Dragon and leveling up the hero. Yeah, I also mentioned that a certain bug happened. Well, finally, I can replicate it. And I wanted to show this off because this is different. Now, couple key differences. One, the hero is male in this one, and two, um, I grabbed Sparky the dragon. He's the guest party member you can get after turning in Lucille, I think her name is, the Zenithian lady, to back here. In any case, yeah, I picked Sparky up ahead of time before talking to the Great Dragon. As you can see, Bray Chris, our hero, is level 11. What's going to happen, I did use save states for this particular reason, is they're gonna for some reason give the experience to Ragnar. Let's find out though. I don't know if it's because he's male or because I picked up Sparky ahead of time. And Sparky, by the way, Sparky inserted themselves right in between the hero and Borya there. Just making sure you know. So I don't know if it has something to do with that. Anyway, why don't I go ahead and just fast forward this and show this off? It is just a weird glitch as like hell though. Yes, yes, yes. Anyway. Shed the blood and like. Where's your... Here you go. Sum of my power. 57 strength? That's not the hero. Ragnar. I don't know why. It's weird, but apparently Ragnar gets all the experience for some reason. Again, it is just so fucking weird. I'm glad I was able to find a way to replicate this. I guess I'm not sure if this is replicate. It just happened to show up while I was going through the normal story stuff, trying to get to the evil world Nadira and all. So, yeah, I'm glad I got to share that with you guys, and hope you got to enjoy a weird, very specific glitch. Now, hopefully, unless something else pops up, I shall see you in Nadira. Alright guys, we're at the first fight, and the first fight, as usual, is the hardest one. Pruslas, the guy who hits or crits and likes to lower your defense. He's sort of easy and sort of not. He's a weird one. If he crits, he could one-shot either of them if they're even just a little low on health, because unfortunately, yeah, we only have like 275, 252. I think we're at lower levels than we were with Maya and Meena. I'm not sure. I'm too lazy to look back. But in any case, yeah, here's our stats here. For items, you don't really need to worry too much. Though one thing I did change is I put the mirror shield on Kiryl because one, I didn't realize he could wear it, but two, it also helps with his magic defense, which I might need him to have. Depending, if I have an armor that can help with breath attacks, I may have this for his magic defense. I'm not sure. For now, it's more magic defense compared to the basically no. All the other shields, other than the metal babble shield or liquid metal shield, they don't really do anything. Like, this only gives him defense. It doesn't do anything else, and the mirror shield's more powerful. And the iron shield does help with fire and ice, but it's like 5 to 10 points only, and those are like his only other shields that he can wear. So, yeah. Long story short, yeah, he has the mirror shield now. As for Borya, here's his equipment setup. It hasn't really changed much. I don't remember if you guys saw the happy hat, but if not, well, that's probably the newest thing he's had on him. Staff of Salvation, we picked that up at the Zenithian tree, and so he's now going to be playing pseudo healer. And he's going to be playing pretty much pseudo healer a lot here, except for when Kiryl has to do the healing. None of these are really good. Other stuff is really going to be too helpful. He's going to be crackling mostly. Anyway, and using support buffs, of course. Anyway, he tries to trick you by turning around, but screw that. Alright, first things first, Kabuff. Second, Sap. Actually, I probably should have been killed first, or Oomph first, but... Anyway, you attack. The only one we don't want to risk is Kiryl. Borya you could risk because Kiryl can revive. Alright. Go ahead and heal yourself. That Kasap is annoying. You Kabuff. You keep Kiryl above 242. I think that's his max. Ooh, yeah. That's what I mean. Let's do a nice full heal. And why don't you go ahead and get Crackle for good measure now, since he has to heal. We're mostly okay, you can Crackle. Ow. Kabuff anyway. And you gotta top yourself off. It's so little, but it means a lot. Because when he can't attack us, he's seems to be more likely to crit. I'm gonna have you Sap again. He doesn't have much defense, but... Okay, he's out of Kasaps. Alright. Still above 242. We're alright. His defense is back to normal. You could Sap. Alright, yeah. Once we're at this amount of defense and he's out of Kasaps, we should be fine. Yeah, my first test run, he downed Kiryl when Kiryl was at, like, exactly 240, and it was just like, what the fuck? And after that, Borya soon went down, because Borya does just... Any small hit to Borya is like, you're done. Alright, shitty Oaken Club done. Alright, Pruslas down. I'll meet you at the next gate boss here. Alright, we're here at Barbatos. He's another sort of tricky one, especially with Kiryl, because Kiryl does not have any breath resistance. I probably could pick up the Metal Babble Shield by this point, or Liquid Metal Shield. I'm going to be going between NES and DS terms, sorry. But in any case, yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. We have the same items as usual here, though. It's still a little tricky, though. Well, again, just because he has breath attacks that are pretty damn powerful. Anyway, as usual, we start off with Kabuff, and I'm going to say Oomph. Goes right for that. Oh, the Freezing Fear, man. I hate that. He goes twice and he could do that. It's obnoxious. Okay, Kiryl, you attack. You heal Kiryl. Yeah, magic doesn't affect Kiryl too badly. Wow, he just doubled down on that. That's the ouchies. Focusing on Kiryl mostly because Kiryl doesn't have very much breath resistance. Oh my god. That's so obnoxious. Here, go ahead and oomph him. It probably is a wasted turn, but we gotta find time to do it when Borya's not healing. I don't think he's gonna ever really hit too hard. Kaboom and his breath attacks are really all you have to worry about. Alright, this is an opportunity for Borya. Actually, he could have sapped, but that's okay. This is where Kiryl probably should heal, but I'm trying to get away with not doing that. Alright, now we have to. Get some damage on him. Oh, jeez. We're getting a little unlucky now. Alright, you can attack. I think we're gonna risk you just so I can get an oomph on you. Oh, right. You could buff. You heal Kiryl, because again, Kiryl at least can revive. Oddly enough, Borya doesn't have very good magic resistance. He's more on breath. Ugh. Just fully heal yourself. Don't worry about it, man. That's not what I wanted to do. Ugh, I hit the button slightly off. Here, you heal. You go ahead and sap. My test run went a lot better than this. That's how it always is, man. I think oomph is still on him. Yes. Ugh, he doubled down. Of course defense returns to normal now. No, you're gonna keep attacking. Alright, now oomph is down. Oh, that was the mirror shield there. Alright, you could buff. You oomph. This might kill. Okay, it did not. We got lucky there. Once Borya's got the Sage's Stone, we should be a little better off. That was just agility. Okay. Those blistering flames, my god. I can't get the sap down on him. Alright, perfect. He's dead anyway. Okay. Yeah, that's where it's tricky, because again, Kiryl has no breath defense. Even with the Iron Shield, it really wouldn't be doing much defense. Oh yeah, we got a Miracle Sword. Which, by the way, Kiryl can wear, which, come to think of it, that might actually would have helped for this type of fight. If you need an endurance fight, because you do get a Miracle Sword through mini medals. But, yeah, come to think of it, that probably would have worked, is having Kiryl on the Miracle Sword instead of the Liquid Metal. It would be doing a little less damage, but he'd be self-healing a little each time, and would kind of help out. That might have been an idea, though. In any case, that worked. I'll see you at, I think it's the dragon. I was about to say the name Rathalos. I want to say Rathalos, but I think that's something from Monster Hunter. But I'll see you there, guys. Alright. It's Rasha-whatevers. That's their name. Rasha-whatevers. Might not be pronouncing it right, but that's the dragon's name. This one's very easy, guys. Don't even worry about it. Main thing is, Kiryl has the Icicle Dirk. He doesn't even really need it too badly, but it's just for him to contribute. As always, you want to defeat them all at the same time, otherwise they keep calling them brethren. What I'll do is start with Kabuff, just because, you know, mitigate any damage you can, and Borya's going to go nuts on Crackle. The gas is probably going to be a little deadly for us, but that's okay. Deadly gas. Anyway, we're in okay damage range, so Kiryl will use the Dirk, and Borya's going to Crackle. This is going to be this is all this fight is. You just do this on repeat. It's easy. As long as you kill them all at the same time. We're still okay. You know what? I'm going to risk it. It really is not a big deal. Okay, and then multi-heal on this next turn. As long as you have damage you could do to multiple targets, you're usually fine. Nice and easy. So don't even worry about him. I'll meet you at the Aamon fight. That one might be a little more tricky. Just a little, not a lot. Alright, so Aamon, he's not really tricky, but he's very annoying, I'd say. It's hard to get a good amount of setup on him with all of his damage going on, but I can't do what I did last time when I fought him with Maya and Meena and just put bounce on Meena because, well, Maya didn't have any buffs that she could give to her sister, but Borya has buffs for Kiryl. One thing I actually should do, which I'm going to do now, is give the Zenithian sword to him. Also, you know, you don't need your poison needle right now, because that way Kiryl can focus on attacking more. Anyway, we're going to go skip through this guy's talk about how he's the true evil one. We know that already. Alright, so we're going to kabuff, and we're going to crackle on the drooling ghost. Do not attack Aamon right away because he starts with bounce. But he will because he's going to use magic on us a bunch. Alright, we got a kabuff on. I think you're good, right? You could do that, but you know what? You're better off just go ahead and attacking him now. He didn't have any buffs on him yet. Okay, makes sense. Alright, you attack. You go ahead and... Boom. I probably should have switched that turn around and had Kiryl use the little ice dagger instead. Oh, his bounces went off. Good. Sap does not always land on him, though. I got lucky 4 times in a row on my test run of this. Okay, Borya's going Healy now. A little bit of damage from the mirror shield always amuses me a bit. We want to keep Kiryl attacking as much as he possibly can before having to force him to heal. Go ahead and give it to Kiryl. Alright, Oomph is down and defense is down. And his defense is normal now too. Alright, you go ahead and kabuff. You go ahead and heal yourself. Okay, you attack. You oomph. It's okay if Borya dies because we can always revive him. That's how I have to look at this. Borya's fragile. It'd be easier to let Kiryl revive him than it is to have Kiryl heal him. That said, I'm not gonna just give up on Borya either. If I could have gotten Sap off, this would have been a little faster. But like I said, this is where it gets annoying. If you really want to be conservative, you can let Kiryl heal and don't worry about, you know, his buffs dropping off. In fact, this time though, let's go ahead and get that off of him. See if we can get a Sap on him. Yes! Okay. Oh, pfft. And we got him. Again, it's not that it's hard, it's just more like it's annoying. It's like, God damn it, stop breaking my setup. Unfortunately, with these two, that's how this run's gonna be. The rest of this run's gonna be. It's just trying to get the setup and never really quite getting it. But alright, that's all the barrier bosses, guys. I shall see you at the next fight. I think I'll see you as at Pissarro himself. Unless something else pops up. But I'll see you then.